So this is his photo. Any photo that you can, like a current photo that's like semi-formal or professional looking. So it has the audio of this video, and then the video is here. How can I play that?
Good day to you, IELTS candidate. My name is JR from Partner English.
I am a licensed teacher in teaching English as a foreign language or TFL certified, former math instructor, and a trainer for online English teachers. Well,
Well,
I
I
actively
actively
participated in
participated in
IELTS
IELTS
workshops
workshops
on
on
how to
how to
instruct
instruct
foreign
foreign
students
students
in
in
the
the
exam
exam
and
and
webinars on
webinars on
how to
how to
help
help
students
students
raise
raise
their
their
dance
dance
score.
score.
I have
I
been
have been
instructing
instructing
IELTS
IELTS
for
for
several
several
years,
years,
and I
and I
have a
have a
wide
wide
range
range
of
of
students
students
from
from
other
other
countries
countries
who
who
pass
pass
their
their
exams.
exams.
I'm
I'm
proud to
proud to
say
say
that
that
more
more
than
than
90%
90%
of
of
my
my
students
students
had
had
improvements
improvements
of
of
1
1
to
to
1.5
1.5
points on
points on
their
their
IELTS
IELTS
speaking
speaking
test,
test,
and
and
a
a
lot
lot
of
of
them
them
scored
scored
band
band
7
7
or
or
higher.
higher.
In
In
my
my
class,
class,
I
I
can
can
teach
teach
you
you
tons
tons
of
of
strategies,
strategies,
patterns,
patterns,
and
and
also
also
structures
structures
on
on
how
how
to
to
answer
answer
three
three
parts
parts
of
of
the
the
exam
exam
with
with
confidence.
confidence.
I
I
can
can
support
support
your
your
growth
growth
at
at
your
your
own
own
pace
pace
and
and
encourage
encourage
you
you
to
to
speak
speak
more
more
for the
for the
majority
majority
of
of
our
our
class
class
time.
time.
Finally,
Finally,
I
I
can
can
guarantee
guarantee
that
that
you
you
can
can
get
get
your
your
desired
desired
target
target
dance
dance
score.
score.
So,
So,
what are
what are
you
you
waiting
waiting
for?
for?
Do
Do
not be
not be
hopeless.
hopeless.
We
We
can
can
pass
pass
your
your
exam.
exam.
Book
Book
now,
now,
and
and
I'll
I'll
see
see
you
you
in
in
my
my
class.
class.
Okay, I'm showing this to you because as you can see, the teacher has a bright lighting, and then how he speaks with us, right? He looks at his camera while not being so stiff, like really speaking with us, right? Like let's say we are the student looking at his profile, then you will be you would want to have a class with him. So this is what I'm gonna get from you by the third or fourth, so that by the fifth and the sixth, you're gonna start already and have your own page. Okay, this is the idea. So basically, the training of 1, 2, 3 days online will just be I'll just be monitoring you, and then just checking what the turnout of that, and then towards the uh fourth day you'll have a demo, and then on the fifth you will preparing for this. I'll give you a feedback on that. Okay, so you can have a copy of this if you like. No problem. So basically, that's the introduction of one teacher, and basically you have an idea how it's going to be. Okay, so if you maybe you're concerned about the salary, right? So for the VIP teacher, basically that's regular plus, and I'm gonna offer a VIP position. For VIP, lahat naman full time, right? It's 205 per 50-minute class. And for regular, that's 130 per 50-minute class. Um, I'm not sure if you wanted to know the majority of the salary of the students, or you wanted to learn about like what kind of training program we will do. So tell me, please be honest. What do you want to see first? Teacher Yula.
Okay, ma'am. Can I ask first, how can we get these students for regular
How do you
teacher?
get?
Yeah.
Because it's online, and as I've mentioned, you'll be given your TAs. So the each one of you will have a group of TAs who will sell your classes and give those intro videos or profile to students that will
Okay.
probably be interested, because also I'm going to get like what's your style of teaching and all that. There will be a matching of teacher to students, very personalized. So the TAs will be your marketing arm in China. You just focus on upskilling and that's all, and be online. Prepare yourself, prepare your videos, and then the marketing, that'll be taken care of by the company for you to get students.
Okay, ma'am. Usually, how many students we should have uh, in a day?
Uh, our projection, because we're going to ask you by the time that you start, we're going to ask you to open 12 hours. So some teachers until now, if they wanted to capture students, they open longer, like maybe 10, 11, 12, so that they can capture the morning, the noon, and the nighttime. So, but then, of course, to be working 12 hours a day will be too much, right? Then we have thought about that. We thought about that rather. And if, say, you, teacher Eula, already you got 8 to 9 students, you can close the remaining slots, meaning you're good. You already have a good number of students. But then if, let's say, you don't have much, then you can keep it open. Can you give me a moment, please? Because, wait a minute. 2 p.m. Sorry, because someone's gonna have a quality check, and the one that will assess the teacher isn't there yet. Okay. I'm trying to we're still going to give you trial classes, and if the students like your class, that's when they will buy your courses. So meaning to say, you just started, it's just like you just opened your store and you don't have a lot of clients yet, so we're going to support you on your first 10 days.
Hmm.
So at least
Okay.
assured ka na that you have that income while you slowly accumulate your own students. right? So
Okay.
we're gonna ask you to open 12 hours. That's my this is what this is about. So I mentioned that once you already filled it up, meron ka ng 8, meron ka ng 9, you can close the rest so that you can have your rest too. Kasi you have enough. Because we wanted to assure these excellent teachers, you spent the time to be very good at upskilling yourself. Then of course we want you to have a lot of students. Yun naman yung payback.
Miss Mary, what time do you start for 12 hours?
Yes,
Ay,
exactly.
Teacher Mia, medyo nasisira yung audio mo.
Okay. How about now? Okay.
Grounded.
Grounded.
Yes, that's also one of my questions. What time would start and
Um,
finished?
well, we can agree, but for me, I am not awake at 7 o'clock. I don't know about you guys, but
Mm-hmm.
maybe we can agree to meet at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Is that fine? It's just for me to check, like, are you ready to start and all that, and where are you in the training, right? And then in the middle of the day, maybe at 2 o'clock, and then at night around between 9 and 10, so that you have 1 hour break. Because 9 to 9 is 12 hours. 9 to 10 is 13 hours. I mean, we can have a break, right? And then it's not like I just need to get the results. It's up to you how you finish it. It's self-paced. Okay. So the thing is, I'm using a free Voove, and this will probably finish in 50 minutes. We started at 2, am I right? So at a certain point in time, we need to re-enter. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, since you know already the beginning part, we can start a little bit until it finishes, and then we can re-enter. Okay, so this is the full-time training program, and our company is called Partner English. You all have this, right? It's our job post. So it just says here that on the third month, you can have these benefits. We can have this reimbursed. You pay it first, and then we can reimburse not the full part of it. I think it's around 1,000 plus. So, well, the most expensive is SSS, but at least for Pag-ibig and PhilHealth, we can do, and part of your SSS. Okay. And then some teachers for GE I have already who was able to reach 60,000. And well, some, it depends really on how long they open their slots, but some would be earning 35 easily. For IELTS, they earn around 20, 25, something like that, or higher. And then the training support is this much, 6,000 for your first month. Um, we're looking for teachers who can be available for, as I've mentioned, 12 hours a day. And our working days are 6 days a week. So you can choose your day off. And then our peak hours is 7 to 12 midnight. And you open at least 4 hours from this period. So let's say you chose 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 11 to 12, right? So the remaining hours, you can choose it outside of this period, which is you can start from 9 a.m. Okay. So as I've mentioned, if let's say you opened it already and it was booked, then you can close the others. Okay. Training commitment. Attend 5 days of training, and follow the schedule. So if let's say I'm going to assign today, this is what you need to finish, and compliance wise, you need to give me the required compliance on finishing up the courses because we're working on a tight schedule, and there are like some very easy tests like how do you apply in your own system some leave and all that. If you're going to cancel a class, what are the things you need to do, and which is all in the training that you will take. So it's just all practical questions basically. So all I needed from you is, you know, it as ESL teacher, you need to have internet, your own equipment. Your headset has to be clear, crystal clear, hindi pwedeng grounded. Because when
Miss
you,
Marie, okay na?
yes, the thing
I
is
see.
when it's grounded, or let's say there's something wrong, right? It's not so clear. Hindi makakapasa si teacher because of that, because of clarity and all that. What else? I think I finished that. So this is how long? I only have 6 minutes, but we can re-enter. Anyway, this is an example of day one. So here it says not 7, but we can start at 9, as I've mentioned. And then these are some sample things that we will need to do. So let's say how to file a leave, how to complete a class, how to deal with assignment. Meron kasing system assignment that, let's say, the requirement kasi is 6 days a week for 4 weeks. So let's say today is Friday, I'm going to ask you to open to free your schedule in the system. So pag hindi ginawa yun ni teacher, automatically in the system that I showed you, generate ng assignment. That teacher did not open maybe this week of schedule. So it's an automatic reminder for you that, oh, I need to open. May pop up. So all these are practical things that you need to do. Then I need to get screenshots from you na, okay, this is done. So I have a tracker for that. So that's why you need to make sure that you are available, because if let's say you have something, let's say checkup or and I don't know, so meaning to say magwi-withdraw ka because it's 5 days commitment, and I'm going to give you we will have like an agreement that we're gonna do this, let's say starting tomorrow, because we also have a deadline for this because we need teachers, that's why. Okay, so in as much as you need a job, we also need teachers. TAs would require us to have an X amount of teachers. That's why we need to finish on day 5. It means if let's say at a given day you're not able to give this, we will discontinue your cooperation. So withdrawal yon of the training. Okay, so before you even start, ask yourself, can I do this for 5 days? And then, because at the end of the 5 days, it's already enrollment. So meron ng last quality check, meron ng orientation. So start of work ka na talaga. Day 4 is finish the enrollment. Enrollment is when yung pinakita kong profile, it's that. Tapos ka na nun, finish the enrollment on day 4. Meaning to say, training on the first 3 days will be all of the things that I will ask you to finish online. Okay. Like a list of training courses. Questions? Because after this, if you agree, I'm going to send in the GC the contract, and then you sign, and then we start tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Yes, yes, Teacher Mia.
I'm still grounded po.